Hi there. I am entering a very beautiful new era in my sewing. I'm going to be making shoes for dolls. Here's my first one. I am still working on creating my pattern, and I have the pattern here. So I took the design from, this one right here is for a 40-inch My Size Barbie, and I took the design from making the outline of her foot. So I have it here, and from there I took a little bit more, as you see right here. So that's that design, have it in tissue paper, and after I did that, I went ahead and started doing my notes. Like you see right here, I'm going to do a little bit more for the top or the toe, and I'm making it a little bit more slender on the side. And I went ahead and did that. Let me put the fabric here, and as you can see that with my notes, I went ahead and made it a little bit slender. So I'll go back to the outline design. So I went ahead and basted the top and the bottom. I'm using very nice and thin satin and cotton. And on this other side, I went ahead, it's still basted, it's not sewn by the sewing machine. So I wanted to look at how it's coming about, and it looks really nice. So what I'm going to do here is connect the back, and I am holding the phone here with one hand. So I'm going to connect the back, and it's going to be lined. Let me see if I can gather it here. So that's the foot, and I'm going to put the base so that when we are going to be sewing this, it's going to be like so. And on the bottom, I'm going to put foam board or foam so that the doll doesn't slip. And let me take you to my drawing board. Here is the outline. I outline My Size Barbie's actual foot. And I'm also going to be making shoes. I'm in the drawing board for Disney Animator and for Chatty Cathy. And as you can see right here, how it goes out from the foot. So this is the foot, and basically that's how it goes out. I'm using the same concept as you can see right here, and this is how I'm going about it. So after I do My Size Barbie, I'm going to finish my design and do one test run like I am right here. This is a test run. And then when I'm done, I'm going to do my own professional patterns for these 3 dolls right here. And I'm going to have them at my coffee shop. And the main reason why I started my coffee shop, the main one, is because I'm going to be able to offer downloadable product. So my patterns will be downloadable. So I have been giving them away for free because I am testing. I want to make sure that people can download them. And I have been going through the kinks and glitches because I am getting self-taught on this. And there's really nothing out there to teach you how to do it. So thank you for all the people that have been downloading my product and messaging me that, hey, I can't download it, or something's wrong, or if there's the accuracy of the printing has been good. So now I'm on my second project, which is this right here. So thank you for watching. I'm going to do a video once this is done. I just finished sewing the slipper and with my sewing machine. I'm over here at my house. Before I had it put together with basting with the needle and thread, and I also sewed along the rim or the edge of the white part of the shoe or the slipper. So what I did is, when I did that part, I went ahead and sewed it along the edge, but not on the satin. And if you can see, it gives it a firm fold or holding it in place. And I put a piece of felt to help it to stay clean. The wood over here, I didn't want to take any chances to get that dirty. So on to the next stage is to sew the two parts together, putting the right side of the fabric together, and I'm going to line that up. And then after I'm done with that, I'm going to sew the sole. And I'll show you what that looks like in just a minute. It is nighttime and the lighting is a little bit different, but we must go on. In this shoe right here, I went ahead and sewed the back together. And this is what it looks like right here. Very cute. I put it on My Size Barbie and it looks like it may work out. This is my very first draft from my pattern design. And here on this side, I went ahead and put the sole in. And I sewed it in this way because we want the shoe to look like this, like any ordinary shoe. So once we look at it in this way, and let me try to zero in on the lighting, you can see that it is clean cut and we have the sole bottom. And on the outside, this is not a finished product. We still need to add the foam board that I have intentions on doing. So this is the step right before it's done. So now I'm going to, when I'm going to glue it on, we're going to fold this in like so, and on the bottom we're going to have the board, the foam board, to help minimize skidding for My Size Barbie. So now we're going to sew this one and we will see that next. Here we are. This is the slippers. This is the first design or the first draft that I made for My Size Barbie. And after this, I'm going to be flipping this over. Let me go back and glue it with the foam. And I'm going to go get it, and then I'm going to do one here on the camera, and I will have one done. This is one design, and since this is pretty up, it fits really snug, and I like that because it's not going to fall out. But after this one, I'm going to make another one where we can go a little bit further down, like over here. But that will be design number 2. But overall, it is great for the first one. I was worried for a bit that it would be too small, but it's just perfect. And the sole is perfect. So I feel confident putting this on a download, and I'm going to work on the instructions. So on to the next thing so that we can finish this off, and I will be right back. I have the foam boards cut out, and let me show you here. They are very soft, very flimsy, and the shoes. And in the meantime, here's my sewing machine. In the meantime, I have my hot glue gun getting hot. So what I'm going to do next is put a dab of hot glue around like certain spots, like the middle, inside, the back, the side, the tip, and then the 2 sides, or basically where you want to put it if you're going to be trying this at home. And what I'm going to do is put a dab and then fold it over. So what I'm going to have is a pre-set, if you will, little shoe, and all I'm going to need to do is put glue and set it on top. So that's what we're going to be doing next. This is the shoe, and I put it on the My Size Barbie, and what I have been doing is I have been putting the glue and then pushing it in. What you can do is put the glue and probably use something like a utensil or maybe a paintbrush and fold it over. I just put it in and I am putting it over and it's staying there. I'm not putting my fingers on it directly right after I put the hot glue in there. I'm waiting a few seconds, as you can see here, and then I go ahead and fold it over and it's staying there and it's not getting on my hands. It's not that hot, but I am holding it in. And the utensil could be like scissors, just going ahead and putting it like that so that you don't have to be using your fingers. So that's making it easy for me to get the shape down. And I went ahead and did one, and this is what it looks like. It is down. Let me get the lighting. It is down and pressed down, and it has some weight to it now. And it actually looks beautiful and ready, but see that how it's folded in? All I have to do is either put the glue in here and press it down. So we want to make sure when you put it in the correct orientation. You see how it's more in on this side. We're just going to go ahead and put it in and glue it down. Well, here we have it. Our own little shoes that I made, and I am very happy that they look really good. Here is the foam that it's already glued in there, and it gives it a very good consistency. They have a very good weight to them. If you can hear them, they're rather heavy than before when you saw the flimsy fabric. And overall, it is really great. If I would have had white foam, I would have put it, but this is what I have now. And I will be embellishing them with rhinestones, but as they are, they would be very, very nice and perfect for My Size Barbie. And I do have some trim, and what I can do is I'm going to choose to see which one is the best between this one and this one right here, and I could put it right on the bottom. My guess, well, that looks really cute actually. I was thinking that the other one would be nice, but this one is very light and it would look very pretty to cover up this seam right here. So let's give it a try and I will be right back. Here we are. They look absolutely adorable. I put the trim on it and it just makes it so much better, so pretty, and such a great finishing touch for the shoes. You can't see the bottom and it is so nice. Well, we will see you in the next video. I will work on the next one, which is Miss Chatty Cathy, and I'll be designing the shoes. Here is My Size Barbie wearing her brand new shoes, her little slippers. And the little decoration on the bottom look just great. And they fit her nicely, and she's able to stand with them. Before, on the other shoes that I designed, she was kind of like slipping through. But all in all, just really great. One thing that I'm going to add to the pattern is I was able to put them on, but I'm going to put like a little fold in the back. So thank you for watching. Please don't forget to hit the thumbs up, comment if you will, and if you're not subscribed, please consider subscribing. Thank you, and we will see you in the next video.